What's up, Star Wars fans? Today, I want to talk about the Ahsoka series and a report coming from MakingStarWars.net, which reveals a lot when it comes to the structure of this first season of the show. Making Star Wars suggests it might be notable that Star Wars Ahsoka will have a mid-season time jump. They go on to say, without jumping the gun too much, I believe the epilogue to Star Wars Rebels takes place in the middle of Star Wars Ahsoka's timeline, with the show essentially having two 4-part stories. So either Episode 4 has the Star Wars Rebels epilogue at the end, or Episode 5 begins with the epilogue from Star Wars Rebels. You know, the moment where Ahsoka is dressed in white and Sabine joins her on the quest to find Ezra Bridger once Sabine has done a rad mural and got her post-war life together. And before I say what I'm gonna say, I should say that Jason Ward over at MakingStarWars.net, he's usually hit or miss, but when he hits, it's usually bang on. And I gotta say, this report is making a lot of sense. I mean, we've already seen footage of Ahsoka by herself at a Jedi temple. We know that Hayden Christensen is going to be reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker and or Darth Vader. And finally, we know that the Ahsoka we see in The Mandalorian does not look like the Ahsoka we see at the Star Wars Rebels epilogue. The Ahsoka in the Star Wars Rebels epilogue looks like a next level Ahsoka. She has a staff, she's got different colored robes on, so it makes a lot of sense that in the first 4 episodes of this series, we get to see Ahsoka go on a journey herself, and this is absolutely huge news for Star Wars Rebels fans in 2 different ways. First, it means that we're probably going to see Malachor. That's right, Ahsoka Tano versus Darth Vader. I can definitely see a flashback to that in live action. Is it an absolute given? No, but Dave Filoni would be absolutely insane if he didn't do it. Plus, how does Ahsoka deal with her past with Anakin without tackling that moment? So that's the first one. We're probably going to see Malachor in that duel, as well as lots of Rosario Dawson and Hayden Christensen, which is just going to be fantastic. But there is an unfortunate part to this, and that is that we're probably not going to get as much Sabine Wren as we'd hoped for, and it's highly unlikely that we're going to see Ezra Bridger before the very end of the series. I mean, we're really only going to get 4 episodes of the search for Ezra. Is that enough time for Ahsoka and Sabine to find him? Yeah, I think it is. Remember, Dave Filoni has recently confirmed that the Ahsoka series, as well as The Mandalorian and Skeleton Crew, are all going to come together in some sort of climactic event. And that simply can't happen if Ahsoka and Sabine are off looking for Ezra Bridger. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense that in the first 4 episodes, Ahsoka goes through this transition, she becomes more powerful, and then in the last 4 episodes, her and Sabine find Ezra. And then they're able to come back to the known galaxy and help fight against Thrawn, who is most likely the one behind the Imperial Remnant, especially all those TIE fighters and TIE interceptors we recently saw in The Mandalorian. But hey, Star Wars fans, let me know what you think. Will we see the Rebels epilogue around episode 4 or 5 of the series? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.